Let me bring our viewers up to speed with the market opening, and what do we have there on expected lines? A big gap down, 77 points down for Nifty spot. Nifty is now threatening to go below 5,000. If it cracks below 5,000, it will be the lowest level since 19th of Jan this year. The market breadth literally all over the place. We have a problem of plenty. All the major sectors are firmly fixed in the red. What is leading the decline? Banks, autos and metals. Now let's address some of the key sectors one by one. You always want to start with banks because the global market conditions are choppy. Banking is the first group which is normally the first one to react. So sub 1,000 rupees for Axis Bank. Bank of Baroda took a knock of 6% on Friday. You add another 4, that's 10% down for Bank of Baroda. ICICI Bank has taken a knock of 26 rupees. It's at 806 now. And HDFC Bank is at 526 rupees, followed by OBC, which is at 223 rupees. Now let's look at metals. High beta, high risk, too much of global correlation. Sub 100 rupees for Sterlite Industries, 92 rupees for SAIL, and Sasogo has taken a knock of about 3%. Now let's look at autos. The auto index for the week gone by took a hit of 4% plus, 10 rupees down for Bajaj Auto, which is at 1492. Then you got Tata Motors, which is now clearly below 300 rupees. Maruti corrected on Thursday, then it corrected further on Friday. 296 rupees to be precise for Tata Motors. And then if you look at Hero MotoCorp, now Hero MotoCorp on Thursday and Friday, if I look at the combined tally, has corrected by about 10% plus now. So in quick time, Hero MotoCorp has cracked from 2250 to level of 1940. Asha?
Okay, let's quickly talk about some result reactions first and tell you how some of these stocks are panning out. Firstly, the entire banking pack. Let's bring up the likes of the Bank of Maharashtra, Syndicate Bank, UCO Bank, Allahabad Bank, United Bank as well. And most of these stocks have started off with sharp gashes. Allahabad Bank, it's almost 7% downtick coming in for that one. JP Associates as well, where the news is pretty disappointing, wherein the Himachal Pradesh High Court has now slapped a 100 crore rupee fine and has ordered JP Associates not to set up their 62 megawatt CPP as well. So JP Associates, it's a good 5% downtick coming in for that one as well. Ahead of its numbers, HDFC, let's bring up that stock as well for you and show you how it's currently panning out in trade. Down about 1%, which is okay as compared to the rest of the market. SKS Microfinance, Jubilant Life Sciences, On Mobile Global, Andhra Bank are some other names which are slated to come out with their earnings as well. You've got also Aptech, which is to come out with its quarterly performance as well. Some other names which are on the flip side holding up the OMC basket. Some ease off coming in on crude prices, and this is auguring well for names like an IOC, HP, BP as well. This is a technical buy call as well coming in from our experts this morning. BPCL holding up by about 1.5%. ONGC as well is going quiet into trade. Quickly want to talk about some of other futures and options movers as well. Core projects, BP, IOC, like I told you, just holding out well. Cipla as well, wherein now the street has factored in what the price cuts for the cancer drugs may mean for the top line of Cipla, and it doesn't seem like it's going to have too much of an impact. So Cipla, of course, a star of all of last week as well. Good performance coming in from Cipla last week, and that continues. After a 5% move, it's another 1% put on in trade today as well. Bajaj Holdings, Aditya Birla Nuvo are stocks which are looking good. TTK Prestige, Unitech, Jain Irrigation, UCO Bank, Allahabad Bank, JP Associates, SPI, that's a deep cash for that one as well. A 5% cut coming in. Financial Technologies and Delta Corp are some names which are the losers.